Okay, for tonight's video, we're going to make a perfect square chart. You can find this in the very back of your binder on the inside cover. So make sure you're on the one that says perfect squares, not perfect cubes. Okay, this is going to be a helpful, very helpful guide for us because you're going to be allowed to use this on assessments, and it will help you with your homework and class activities and such forth. So we're going to do some of these together, and then we're pretty much going to leave it up to you guys to finish. All right, if I look at this first one, the first box is 1 squared. So 1 squared means 1 times 1, and this is what we call expanded form. Expanded form is when we just simply write it out. So 1 times 1. Now the answer of 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Okay, now if we go over to the square root side, so we were dealing with 1, so we're going to take this answer and put it under the square root of 1. And the square root of 1 is equal to 1, because 1 times 1 is 1. Okay, if I move down below here, I see this next blank. This is where I'm going to put the next integer, 2 squared. I know it's 2 squared because in expanded form it's 2 times 2. 2 times 2 gives us an answer of 4. Okay, then I slide on over to the square roots. I'm going to do the square root of 4, and then I think, well, what times what is 4? 2. Okay, moving right along, 3 squared. So I have 3 squared. I'm going to do 3 times 3 in expanded form. I see they already have an answer of 9. So I slide over here. I take this answer and put it under the square root. So 9. Square root of 9 we know is equal to 3. Okay, then I have 4 squared. Just going 1, 2, 3, 4 squared. And that's going to be equal to 4 times 4. And then 4 times 4 gives us 16. And I know I am right because this next one is the square root of 16. And the square root of 16 is equal to 4. Just 4, because 4 times 4 is 4. There's 16. And then the last one we're going to do together, we have 5 squared. Moving right along, 1 squared, 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared. So that's going to be 5 times 5. 5 times 5 gives us 25. And then I know I'll do the square root of 25, and then that answer is equal to 5. Okay, to continue on, you're going to keep going down the line, 6 squared, 7 squared, 8 squared, all the way down. Okay, all the way down. So complete it all the way down. Make sure that chart is filled out completely for tomorrow, and that is your homework for tonight.